A few weeks ago, one of my elderly relatives was going for a walk, and at one point they sat down and couldn't get back up. I was not with them. If I were, they wouldn't have had that issue. But from what they recounted to me, they saw these two guys walking past them, and they asked one of them, "Hey, can you help me stand back up? I can't get up." And they just didn't say anything, kind of like tried to look away. And then eventually some girl came by and assisted them in standing up. Now, when people, are on the street corner and they're calling for your attention and they're trying to, either get money out of you or some other, gesture that has to do with getting a transaction, I get the desire to just ignore it, right? Because you feel like there's nothing that can be gained from speaking to them. But if you see an elderly person, a person who very clearly is in their 70s, 80s, and they're not asking you for anything other than a moment of your time to help them to stand back up after they have found that they can't do it on their own. I just don't understand what causes someone to have that type of reaction to that request, where you would rather ignore this person, you know, too bad for them that they can't get back up, than just assist them in what will probably take at most maybe like 2 minutes of your time. But I don't know, those little things like that really go back to why I say we live in a rotten society. Because when people can get turned down for requests that cost them nothing, sometimes requests that are fundamental to them even being able to function. Like, I guess he was just supposed to sit there and not be able to get up just because these guys decided to be jerks. No, this is why I say we live in a rotten society. Those are the types of stories and encounters where I can't wrap my mind around it. I can't understand it. Um, so much animosity and just a general disregard for the well-being of others. Again, I understand when people go around begging for money. I get where people, look at their own wallet and they don't think it's worth contributing. But when someone asks you to do something for them that is free, that'll take very little of your time to do, and you say no, and you know that it's something that they need and that you can give to them in that moment, I can't justify it.